What we're gonna do is try and take Kent. Unmarried heir. Herb should get married. Yes, let's marry off Herb first before we do anything else. She's dull. Anyone like in the 22 range who's really smart? She's orthodox. 28, also like in their 20s. There we go. She's about right. Alright. We don't have a council anymore. So we're gonna appoint ourselves a chancellor. We have some powerful vassals that we really don't care about. He's decent across the board, he'll be chancellor. We need a marshal. He's good enough. We need a spy master. I really don't want... If I can appoint him court chaplain, I can't. So maybe I'll appoint this guy spy master. I want my powerful vassals to be in here, and then the guy who should be my spy master will be court chaplain. And he's going to train troops. Surrey. He's going to study technology in Paris. This man will research cultural tech in Sussex. Or Surrey, wherever I misclick. Righteous imprisonment of the mayor of Woking. Why? Don't know why. It's not righteous imprisonment. Alright. I like gold. So our heir, Herb, our uncle, is married. We need to figure out the line of succession for Kent and where we are on it. So we need all of these people to die before Herb becomes... we need to die so we can get Herb to be king or Duke of Kent. Let's see. Our father died from dehydration and from diarrhea. That's the worst way to go. He's in hiding because everyone probably wants to kill him. We can't do plots because we're not 16. How old are we? We're 8. I have 8 more years. I think we'll be fine. We're gonna become affectionate. Are there any Catholic people I could get betrothed to? We'll find out later. We'll do the marriage stuff when we're of actual age to care about that. Akun, we need all the people to die. Akun's dead. We need a new Akun. There's been so much death, and I was, looking for some peace and wonderful kindness. We'll see what happens. Francia. See, look at how big Francia is. It's 868. Pictland is on fire. That's good. Wessex is having a lot of wars. I need to rebuild my castles. They've been looted, so we're kind of low on money. We need a new marshal. 14, that's a pretty good marshal skill. Research military tech in Sussex. Ba-bam. Akun who was imprisoned is dead. Yes, Akun who was imprisoned is dead. What happened was, Akun was imprisoned and died in prison. He was sickly to begin with, so it was just... And I misspelled his name, so we just have to live with it. Ooh, we can customize House Hastings. Party per pale. We'll leave it. It's like a good... It's a good house banner. Pope death. Once we have our troops back. 1190. There we go. That's what we need. Umayyads have been overthrown because of their decadence. They're now Abdulids. Sultan Abdul, the conqueror of the Abdulid Sultanate. So they've got 2,400 troops. If I can get the money back to build an army, I should be able to take Essex. What I want is Kent. Oh, we can become Lollard. Lollard heresy has reared its ugly head in Sussex. Intriguing. I should talk to the locals. I don't have that much piety. I don't. There we go. We will proselytize. Will that convert? Let's actually, before we do, yeah, Sussex. Because for whatever reason, it's become Lollard, which is not what we want. I guess we could become Lollard, but then we'd become a heretic. MSJN disguised as a coon. That's awesome. We're gonna have some fun. So we've unified Surrey and Sussex at least. Now we just need to take Kent. Oof. Oh good, a new spy master. Why do our spy masters keep dying? You're actually a pretty good spy master. Again, go to Paris and study technology. You get to live in Paris. It can't be that bad, except it is 869, so I assume it's awful. Join me in some fun pranks? I'll ask her. We should do this every day. Yes, I'm becoming friends and becoming rowdy. Rowdy's good, as is affectionate. Diplomacy and martial. I'm a warrior king. My courtiers become Lollard. I'll demand conversion. Kent and Austrasia are allied. That's no surprise since they will become unified soon. He has 1,400 troops. God, if I could have more troops than him, I could overthrow him. Or become independent and then take him over. But I don't think that's going to happen with our current state of affairs. I need to save up money to pay back the moneylenders also, so... yeah. It's not going so hot. Wessex declared 2 wars on Pictland? Doesn't seem safe. There goes our court chaplain. Demand reconversion. Herb will be a commander. Perfect. That's a big army. It's a lot of raiders. We have total control. Alright, we need to figure out how to, like... We've done some expansion. We have 2 territories now. We did that with a lot of mercenary help. And what we need, again, is more mercenaries. So here's what we could do, is we could... Can't start a faction. Uh-oh. The Lollards are here. Offer to join King Mel of Kent. We'll unify our army against the Lollards. This isn't good because we don't really have the manpower to beat them. We'll connect our armies, attach our armies, and see if that helps. And then we'll worry about our education focus. Let's go martial. Just because it'll help us as a warrior queen. Sub for free. Yes. Sub for free if you have Prime. So if you're either a Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, or Amazon Video subscriber. Subscriber is not the right word, but if you're a member of any of those services, you can sub for free. It doesn't cost you $1 and it provides money to your favorite streamers. Something good to keep in mind if you do have any of those services. Sorry, John95X, that it took me so long to get to your message. I've been dealing with Lollard heretics, as you well know. These are the claims we can press. County of Derby. My friend. That's good. We only have 3 people in line of inheritance, including Herb, who's a commander and heir to the county. Oof. At least we got technology. That's important, right? Working our light infantry, our church infrastructure. I really want legalism. I have a bad feeling about this war. "45 troops, not many." Why is Mary... What plot is she? Wants to kill Herb. Yo, stop trying to kill my heir. It's no bueno. The E is only there for legibility. Good. I don't have to imprison someone. That's a big army. Them Lollards. I want to be brave. Yes, we're brave and cheery. Owes money, but we're affectionate. We shall learn to become martial. These are reinforcing soldiers. Although it's costing us some cash. Megan wants to move to Kent. We can take our county back. I don't think this is going to go well for us. This is going to be a bad war. MSGN, you're going to bed. It is pretty early in the morning there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you could come by. Have a good night, man. If you're watching stream and you have not followed, please give me a follow. I really appreciate it. The more follow numbers I have, the more people will be pushed towards my channel. Also, if you follow, this is the part that's really important, you'll get notifications when I go live, so you can come watch me play some wonderful games. If you don't know the schedule, Wednesdays is generally City Skylines. Sundays is generally Crusader Kings 2, but this week is very special. This week is going to be something fun. Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, we will be playing some wonderful battle tech when it comes out. I say 6 p.m. The stream might start at between 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight, so that's GMT -7, so that's like 11 to midnight. 11 p.m. to midnight GMT, which is midnight to 1 a.m. British summertime. And that'll be Tuesday night, and then Wednesday at 6 we'll return our normal time, but instead of City Skylines, we will be streaming some battle tech. So you get to see some badass mech action. So, if you're into badass mech action, that'll be a wonderful time to hang out. I mean, it'll be super fun. Because we'll be battle teching all over the place. Godslayer says, USA, USA, USA. Yeah. I'm not against chanting USA. Like, I'm not one for rampant nationalism normally, but USA. I'll chant it a little bit. Hey, look, we're starting to win our battle with the Lollards. See if we can raise a few more troops to join our fight. Level 1 hospital. It's good that we have one there. Kent does not have a hospital. Neither does Surrey, I think. Nope. There you go. Unify our army. Should probably auto balance. We can't attach general. It's fine. We'll let the Kentish forces lead us to victory. He's a regent. Oh, because he's in hiding, of course. I live in the U.S. I live on the west coast of the U.S., so Pacific Daylight is my general. Is generally the time I'll use to schedule my streams. But I'll do the UK conversion. It's -8. I mean, I'm -8 from the UK, so I'll do UK conversions for people. And it sort of explains why my streaming schedule is, you know, this time of night. Because in the UK it's god awful early in the morning. But, yeah. He's of Canterbury. Looks like we're winning this war. There we go. We appear to have won, so disband my army. Alright, Kent is doing quite well. You're Central Time, awesome. So you're 2 hours ahead. I can keep that in mind. Akun, man, better late than never to say goodnight. So yeah, if it's Godslayer, if you're Central Time, it's what, 9:30 for you? That could be good. 9:30 is a good time to hang out, not too late. Still up. I know tomorrow's Monday, and that's the hard part about streaming on Sunday. Is that you do, you know, the next day is Monday. So, I want to declare war on people. I like raiders. Why would you revoke with my county? Alright, let's look at our laws. We're no longer, none of our people are in the succession of Kent, which is too bad. Oh well. Raiders have arrived to loot and pillage. How about raiders can go die? Raise our army to crush them. Send them home, packing. Why is John95X banned from this channel? May I ask why? I must have missed something. But thank you, Akun, for doing your moderator duties. Unless you didn't mean to ban him. Matrilineal betrothal. He's diligent. Oh, we'll gain tons of prestige from marrying this dude when he comes of age. Even though he's Tengri, we'll probably convert him to Catholicism. Having special feelings for the farrier's apprentice. Alright, we've become lustful. Fantastic. We've been betrothed. Try to use a bot command. Okay, cool. Play as the Duke of Moray in Scotland. That would be a fun thing. I think the Duke of Moray would be a lot of whichever one it is. I think someday that would be fun. I do have a game going where I'm playing as the Count of Caliu, which is actually pretty fun. God, these guys are back. Too bad I can't, like, don't have the army to crush them. Raise the troops. Oh well, we tried. They left. That's the important thing. We may have lost the fight, but the important thing is we kicked some ass. Alright, time's going by. We're gonna be 16 soon. Feb 1st. Oh god, I'm a misguided warrior. Why are we so bad at everything? Pick a character focus. Maybe carousing, maybe scholarship, rulership, intrigue, or lustful. Maybe seduction. Maybe start seducing everyone. Our ambition will be, as always, to groom an heir. Kind of Warwick. It seems like I have no idea where this is going. That's a little far away. Claim Druenbarth? I'm sure that those people would destroy us. Yeah, I don't want to declare war on Scotland. Sorry, bud. I do want this guy. I could seduce him. That might be fun. Should we start seducing everyone we can? Should we seduce the heir? Let's try it. Let's try seducing. Will I ever play as Carl the Fat again? Maybe. I think I'm gonna need some more time playing around with the sort of like post-Charlemagne Francian leaders before I really get back to that. We'll see what happens. God, I didn't want to get Misguided Warrior. I need a court tutor is what I need. Council, iron titles. Court tutor, who is really high learning, is also really good. You, court physician, will also be the tutor. I'll help people learn. Time to start seducing people.